Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to some Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes, we do.
So this is Season 1, Episode 4. If you want all of our reactions to the series, we have a playlist. And if you want early ad-free access, you can get a month ahead or more on Patreon. Link is down below in the description of this video. You can also see our full watch-along reactions that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe Aang can save the world.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you should be interrupting me is if you have news about the Avatar.
And he's back to being a dick.
Now, whatever you have to say, I'm sure I can take it.
Okay, then. We have no idea where he is.
How am I gonna find him, Uncle? He is clearly a master of evasive maneuvering.
You have no idea where you're going, do you?
Well, I know it's near water.
Huh.
Hey, Katara, check out this airbending trick. You didn't even look.
That's great.
But I'm not doing it now.
Stop bugging her, Airhead. You need to give girls space when they do their sewing.
What does me being a girl have to do with sewing?
Girls are better at fixing pants than guys. It's just the natural order.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, you had that coming.
Relax, Sokka. Where we're going, you won't need any pants.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Shouldn't we get a little more flying done before we camp out?
At this rate, we won't get to the North Pole until spring.
But Appa's tired already. Aren't you, boy? I said...
I'm always tired. Ugh.
Look!
The giant koi.
Katara, you gotta watch me. Yeah!
Surfing on koi. Nice.
Awesome.
He looks pretty good out there.
Are you kidding? The fish is doing all the work.
Almost like, take me with you.
No, Appa! Don't eat that!
Oh, she's not looking.
I mean, she was.
Look in the water!
We must go faster.
Oh, his fish friends are dead, though.
Thing?
Well, let's not stick around to find out. Time to hit the road.
Oh, he tried, though.
You three have some explaining to do.
Show yourselves, cowards! Who are you? Where are the men who ambushed us?
There were no men.
Wait a second, there's no way a bunch of girls took us down.
He didn't mean it. My brother's just an idiot sometimes.
Yeah.
That's true words have not been spoken.
How do we know you're not Fire Nation spies? Kyoshi stayed out of the war so far, and we intend to keep it that way.
This island is named for Kyoshi? I know Kyoshi.
Ha! How could you possibly know her? She's been dead for centuries.
I know her because I'm the Avatar.
Throw the imposter to the Unagi.
Here come the Katana fans.
You are the Avatar.
Check this out.
Is that like an Airbender's version of a fidget spinner?
I guess. She's got rabies.
The Avatar's on Kyoshi.
I thought that guy was gonna. I thought he was gonna hand him the fish and then he was gonna drop the fish.
The Avatar's on Kyoshi Island? Uncle, ready the rhinos. He's not getting away from me this time.
Are you going to finish that?
I was going to save it for later.
Did he say ready the rhinos?
I think so. Yeah, they're gonna ride rhinos in a battle.
Okay.
Living the life.
Yep. Wow, that's a lot of food.
Katara, you gotta try these.
Well, maybe just a bite.
Ha! Snatched.
Sokka, what's your problem? Eat.
He's just upset because a bunch of girls kicked his butt yesterday.
Yeah,
They snuck up on me.
Right, and then they kicked your butt.
exactly.
Tie me up.
This little horde under the table.
It's great here. They're giving us the royal treatment.
Hey, don't get too comfortable. It's risky for us to stay in one place for very long.
Yep.
I just hope it doesn't all go to your head.
Come on, you know me better than that. I'm just a simple monk.
Painting the Avatar. That's easy enough. Oh, there's another one, huh?
Paint faster. Ooh, one-handed.
Pretty sure that's cheating.
Yeah, kind of defeats the purpose.
Sorry, ladies, didn't mean to interrupt your dance lesson. I was just looking for somewhere to get a little workout.
Well, you're in the right. I didn't know you were friends with the Avatar.
It's all right. I mean, normally I'd hold a grudge, but seeing as you guys are a bunch of girls, I'll make an exception.
I should hope so. A big, strong man like you. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Kick his ass.
But don't feel bad. After all, I'm the best warrior in my village.
In your whole village. Maybe you'd be kind enough to give us a little demonstration.
All right, you stand over there. This may be a little tough, but try to block. See if you can handle this.
Just don't, dude. Yeah. Well, I thought she was gonna spank him with it.
Anything else you want to teach us?
There she is, girls. Me in a past life.
He's passed out. It's such a tough day.
He ate a lot too, you know.
Yeah.
Can you help me carry this back to the room? It's a little heavy.
Actually, I can't right now.
What do you mean you can't?
I promised the girls I'd give them a ride on Appa. Why don't you come with us? It'll be fun.
Watching you show off for a bunch of girls does not sound like fun. I told you we have to leave Kyoshi soon.
I don't want to leave Kyoshi yet. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something I really like about this place.
But everyone loves you.
It's taking you so long, Angie.
Angie.
Just a second, Coco. You just don't want to come because you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what?
Jealous that we're having so much fun without you.
That's ridiculous.
It is a little ridiculous, but I understand.
Oh, get some training, dude.
Hoping for another dance lesson?
Teach me how to fight.
I was a jerk.
I would be honored if you would teach me.
There you go.
There you go.
Girl?
I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Teach outsiders, let alone boys.
I won't let you down.
All right, but you have to follow all of our traditions. And I mean all of them.
Makeup.
Do I really have to wear this? It feels a little girly.
It's a warrior's uniform. You should be proud. The silk thread symbolizes a brave blood that flows through our veins. The gold insignia represents the honor of the warrior's heart.
Bravery and honor.
Hey, Sokka. Nice dress. Katara, remember how the Unagi almost got me yesterday?
Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna go ride it now. It's gonna be real dangerous.
Good for you.
You're not gonna stop me?
Nope. Have fun.
I will.
Great.
I know it's great.
Oh, I'm glad you know.
I'm glad you're glad.
Good.
Fine.
I think I'm starting to get it.
It's not about strength. Our technique is about using your opponent's force against them. Think of the fan as an extension of your arm. Wait for an opening and then... I fell on purpose to make you feel better.
I got you. Admit I got you.
Okay, let's see if you can do it again.
He learns fast.
What's taking so long? I'm sure it'll be here any second. Boring. Where's Unagi? Don't leave. Sorry, Aang. Maybe next time.
Hey, look who showed up.
You showed up.
I wanted to make sure you were safe. You really had me worried.
But back there, you acted like you didn't care.
I'm sorry.
Me too. I did let all that attention go to my head. I was being a jerk.
Well, get out of the
There
water
you go.
before you catch a cold, you big jerk.
On my way.
I thought I was gonna end the episode there, but no!
Oh, damn.
Ooh. Come on. You're not even a snack for this thing. Ooh, I think he lit on his head. She's gonna start using her water bending.
Now would be an opportune time.
Zuko.
I want the Avatar alive.
Gotta be so cold.
Yeah.
Wake up, Aang.
At least Sokka's kind of in disguise. Nice!
Don't ride the Unagi.
Heh.
Not fun.
Not bad.
Firebenders have landed on our shores.
I think she's starting to like him.
Hey, I'm not a... whatever.
Is it Aikido that uses your attackers' momentum against them? I wonder if that's what they were actually working on.
Sure. Get him. Nice.
Nice try, Avatar. But these little girls can't save you.
Over here.
Finally.
Hell yeah. This is why you can't stay in a town for too long. Because you're not the one who suffers. They are.
Look what I brought to this place.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. These people got their town destroyed trying to protect me.
Then let's get out of here. Zuko will leave Kyoshi to follow us.
I'll call Appa.
There's no time to say goodbye.
What about I'm sorry? Treated you like a girl when I should have treated you like a warrior.
I am a warrior.
And a
But
girl.
I'm a girl, too. Now get out of here. We'll hold them off.
Appa, yip yip.
Do they have their monkey at least?
Yeah, I think they wouldn't leave him.
I know it's
There he
hard,
is,
there he
but you
is.
did the right thing. They're gonna be okay, Aang.
He's mad.
What are you doing?
He's gonna ride it.
He's gonna have him put out the fires.
Yep. Well done.
Thank you, Avatar.
Oh, I know. That was stupid and dangerous.
Yes, it was.
And brave. What you think?
Very cute episode.
Yeah.
I mean, I always love a happy ending. And I like the fact that they're able to put out the fires at the very end. Like, at least he's able to do that one final thing for them. Tough lesson for Aang. Important lesson, but a tough one.
Yeah.
You know, to feel like he's bringing joy, which he is. You know, he's bringing hope. And to feel like he's in a place where he can do good things just by being there. That's something that would make any one of us feel great, let alone being like an intoxicating feeling. Then to have the awareness that actually, if you stay too long in one place, you wind up bringing destruction unintentionally, but it happens. That's really tough.
Yeah, you can't blame him at all for, not having contact for, I know for him it didn't feel as long that he was out than, he didn't realize how long he was, had been in that iceberg, but still a kid and still nice to be accepted, nice to be around people, and can see why he didn't want to leave and just wanted to have fun.
For Aang too, I think the other piece of that is like, yeah, it's kind of human nature, right? We're social creatures. We all want to be liked.
Yeah.
And then the older you get, the more you realize it's more important to be liked for who you are and by like the right people, whoever your people might be, than it is to be liked by everybody. But the other piece that I'm just mindful of as we talk about how he wants to fit in and wants to belong is the fact that he is the last. There are no airbenders left, and the place that he grew up in, he just saw destroyed. So like there's that added piece where he's got to feel very alone. Yes, he has Sokka and he has Katara and yes, and they're wonderful and they've said, we're your family, but at the same time, like
He doesn't have a home. He doesn't have
that's just it. Like his actual family, his actual home was wiped out. So even though they're wonderful in saying you're with us, and they are for that, that doesn't negate the fact that he's just realized everything he knew to be true is gone.
This was a nice episode because, like, basically it was don't underestimate people and don't get too big of a head. Because, like, you know, Sokka underestimating the female warriors in the village, and Aang, you know, getting a little bit too big of a head. But again, like I said, not that I blame him for that or think that. I mean, he corrected it very quickly.
I mean, they both did, really.
Yeah.
Like, Sokka made several very irritating statements that showed an incredibly kind of chauvinistic perspective. But he also then so quickly, upon recognizing the skill and that he was outmatched, had that healthy dose of humility. You know, I think that's the big thing, right? Being able to course correct. We're all going to say and do stupid things. We're going to put our foot in our mouth at some point or another about something. But it's recognizing that, you know, you were in the wrong and course correcting. That is what arguably means the most, even more so than, you know, being right all the time.
Yeah, and also we're shaped by our experiences. And his experience, it was the men that were the warriors. Like in his village, I think he was the only guy there, right?
Yeah,
and
so everybody else had gone off to war. Yeah,
everyone else had gone off to war, and the women stayed behind, and so that's kind of like what he knew to be true, even though his, you know, sister's a badass in her own right. But I think he dismisses that as the fact that, you know, she's just got like some cool powers. And so like, but to, like you said, to be able to course correct like that and so quickly, my reality is not the reality. And it's just like, okay, you know, I'm getting new information now. That's going to change my perception on things, instead of just being so stubborn and being, you know, and proud of not wanting to be wrong. Yeah, he allowed the new information to shape it. And now it's like, okay. And then I like that at the end when he was like, oh, you know, I treat you like a girl, but you're a warrior. She's like, you know, I'm both.
Yeah.
I can be both things, you know?
That's a good point. Like, there's a lot of times when I've heard the phrase over the past couple of years, like, the two are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
Like, multiple things can be true at the same time. And we need to open our minds to that reality, because I think we tend to lean into things or get very tunnel visioned on things. Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access and to see our full watch-along reactions, check out the description of this video for a link to Patreon. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Avatar: The Last Airbender season bunder. For some reason, when I end this, I cannot say the title correctly. Season 1, episode 4, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.